everyone, and welcome back to EV Hustle. Another day gone, another day closer to an all EV world. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. And today's agenda, let's talk about why can't Wall Street understand Tesla? Let's jump straight into it, guys. So one of the belief by many of the bears out there is that the big boys are coming. And they're coming with better models and better cars. And this quote right here is from Jim himself, right? Jim Chanos. He's very famous.
But the bigger problem is that Porsche's coming.
How expensive? Sorry.
Hold on, say that again. You think
Porsche's coming.
With their own car.
Porsche's coming with the Mission E, and
So is Jaguar with the I-Pace.
and so is Audi with the e-tron, and these are amazing looking cars. And what Tesla did was made EVs sexy. Mm-hmm. And I've always said that. Elon got the Model S out.
Electric vehicles.
Right, electric vehicles. But the Model S is 7 years old. And now the big boys are coming. And they're coming with sexy looking cars at the same price point with better features, faster cars, great styling. And so what was unique for Tesla is no longer unique.
But I think with Tesla, I think he is wrong. Right? There's so many new things here. And we can see now, I guess, hindsight is 2020, and right now it's 2020. and now we can see that there's really no competition right now. We do hear that Lucid is coming out. Their car looks great as well, and the spec is pretty awesome, but the price is so expensive, right? I think that maybe if that vehicle came out before Tesla, or maybe 6-7 years ago, it would have been a great hit. But even now, we don't know for sure. Maybe it'll be even a great hit. One thing that we have to see is that right now in pandemic right here, this COVID pandemic, Tesla actually got stronger. I mean, Tesla came out making profit in their quarters, right? And on top, well, we don't know about this quarter yet, but I can only assume. But I'm willing to put my money on it. 139,300 vehicles delivered. Now that's a lot of cars for Tesla itself, right? And so that's why it's hard for me to believe that, these big boys, these companies are coming in. Actually, it's quite the other way around. These big companies like Ford, GM, stuff, they're suffering so much right now. And they're trying to stick in the market where they're making money. And EV is not a market that they're making money. So I can only assume that they're focusing more on their ICE vehicle. So, Jim, I disagree with you on this one. Did you know that Tesla is more than just a car company? Now, a lot of analysts, Wall Street analysts, a lot of bears, they view Tesla as if it's just a car company. Actually, they're more than just a car company. Now, we should view a car from Tesla more of like a console, a PS4, PS5. And what it does is that when they create the console or the car, they actually don't make as much money, but they have potential to make even more. Now, for an example, they have premium connectivity, a subscription for the internet, right? And they also have over-the-air upgrades. So you got your autopilot, your basic autopilot, your enhanced autopilot, and your full self-driving autopilot. So these are all amazing software, and these are all able to squeeze more revenue in for Tesla. So, I mean, like in a typical car manufacturing company, right? You sell a car, great, and that's pretty much it. I mean, maybe you can make some money with the dealership here and there, but that's pretty much it, right? Well, Tesla. Now let's look at this. Once they deliver the car, right? The car has entertainment system, right, and an over-the-air software upgrade, so the individual can either buy more software. They also do their own insurance. I mean, so from software to insurance, I mean, leasing itself. So Tesla is doing all this. They're cutting a lot of the middlemen, and they also working on robo-taxi. Oh my goodness. With robo-taxi, can you imagine how much money they'll generate? That's going to be crazy. Hope it's going to come out soon, so fingers crossed. Wall Street also did not really understand Battery Day. All the technologies that Tesla revealed on that day was amazing. They were able to introduce a new battery than what they're using now. On top of that, they're able to produce it themselves at a lot cheaper price. They also presented a plan. I mean, Tesla expect to grow exponentially within the next few years, to the point where that their demand cannot be matched by the battery supply, so they themselves have to jump in and supply the batteries. Now Tesla, it's not like they've been in the battery industry for so long, but from here you can kind of see that what they do is that they bring people, they acquire business that's focused in this special area, and they come up and find different ways to improve it. Battery Day was one of them. You see the new battery that they came with. I can't wait to see what will happen within the next 2 to 3 years, how this battery would change the way we live, the way we travel. It's going to be amazing. And I also think that this battery will also unlock our capability to fly, because according to Elon, we just need 400 watt per hour per kilogram. That's not far from its reach right now, and in many of the articles they say it's about 3 to 4 years away. That's going to be crazy, guys. Battery Day also introduced single casting. From now on, Tesla will be producing their single casting for the front and the back, which will save the company so much time and effort. And if they're trying to reach what capacity of producing cars in the million, this technology will help them out. They show that they have the new alloy, which are able to pretty much be used for single cast with Tesla Austin, Tesla Berlin, Giga Berlin and Giga Austin coming along the corner. It's going to be crazy. They also presented a car that's going to be here for $25,000. That is really amazingly cheap, and I really feel that they will be able to achieve this. If they're able to build the car a lot quicker, they have the battery capability, and producing the batteries cheap, I feel that they can achieve a $25,000 car, and this will really end your typical ICE vehicle. So get your popcorn up and going, because it's going to be a fun few years ahead. The last thing that I will be talking about will be regulatory credits. Now, a lot of people out there, especially Wall Street or bear of Teslas, say that the only reason why they profit is because they're using regulatory credits. Now, what is this credit, right? So essentially what it is this program that they would give credits to automakers that produce and sell electric vehicles. So any car that produce zero emission in itself, right? And Tesla's car, of course, produces zero emission, so they get these credits. Now, why would anyone say anything about companies that using these credits? Because they earn it. These credits are out there, or incentive to really push zero emission. And honestly, folks, these are the incentives that will help change the world. So Tesla, if you really look at Tesla, or even Elon himself, right, and you read up on him, he's a very resourceful person. So he uses whatever is given to him, and that's why we shouldn't hold fault Tesla for using these credits. But actually, I'm excited to see the Q3 earnings. One thing about Elon is that he likes to prove people wrong. So I'm pretty sure the Q3 earning will be very interesting. I'm excited. All right, take care, guys, and continue to have a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon.